is there heaven and hell? And I ask this question because there's another spiritual writer, and I went to one of his workshops, and he said that Hitler's in heaven. That Hitler was forgiven because we have a forgiven God, and that Hitler is in heaven. And so I just want to put that out there to hear what your thoughts.
Brian.
Brian, let me say that Brian is sitting this one out. This is going to wind up, of course, on the internet.
I'll give it a whirl.
We have Elizabeth and Panache are jumping in to comment on this particular.
We've got it.
We got it.
Okay.
We got your back. Just relax.
Yeah.
Well, you
The
know.
answer is 2. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
That's right. That's right.
My answer is I don't know, and on some level, I don't spend a lot of time thinking about the concepts of heaven and hell. I know that there's a lot of hell here on earth, and there's a lot of heaven here on earth. And there's a lot of room for me to act like Hitler, and a lot of room for me to act like Nelson Mandela. And so when I find myself spinning out, is there heaven, is there hell, was Hitler forgiven, which I have thought a lot about as well, I try now not to think about it really at all, and think more like, how am I being Hitler today in my own special way with my husband, let's say, and how am I being my most loving, unconditional self? And I have so many opportunities every day to focus on coming from love, and so many opportunities to see where I need to be that shiny person more.
Yeah.
So I think there is heaven and hell every moment, everywhere, and we get to choose if we're being a representative of heaven or hell.
I'm going to answer it this way. I don't want to address individual personalities because in that dimension it doesn't matter. But what I will do is just close your eyes for a moment. And I'm going to describe to you as best as I can and just provide you the experience of what heaven or the divine is. Because to me they're one and the same. So when I experience what the divine is, I just encountered an infinite ocean of energy. And this infinitely expansive ocean of energy just vibrated at the highest resonance of love there is. That this energy was all-inclusive, that it was completely embracing of who I was, everything that I'd done. There was no judgment, there was no checklist, there was no need for me to be any other way than I had been created to be. In fact, I could not be any other way. There was a complete embracing, complete love. That this energy, this presence is what the divine really is. That it is our mental need to compartmentalize what this energy is that creates these distinctions of heaven or hell, right or wrong, up or down. But really what we are talking about is one singular energy that is the root cause of all things. That this love is you. That right now, regardless of how you have lived your life, you are loved and adored in a way that I cannot even describe in words. That right now, this energy is embracing all that you are, is celebrating all that you are, is lovingly inclusive of your insecurity, is lovingly inclusive of all that you are guilty and ashamed of. That this presence is in every moment holding you in a way that you have never, ever been held before. I don't know the answer to your question. However, I know that the divine in and of itself is, in fact, love. You are that, and it is you. Just take some breaths and just receive that. Just allow that energy and that resonance to be fully embraced within you, to be fully experienced within you as you.